While the president was making his rounds across Metro Detroit, hundreds took to the streets in downtown Detroit in protest of his administration. Specifically, demonstrators spoke out against U.S. intervention in places like Venezuela and Iran, and of course the deadly shooting of a woman in Minnesota by an ICE agent. 7 News Detroit reporter Whitney Burney joining us now live outside the Motor City Casino Hotel where those crowds have been gathering. Whitney, what have you seen out there?
Well, Simon, things have definitely quieted down now, but for hours, hundreds of people were filling the streets here near Temple and Trumbull, making their voices heard with signs in hand, chanting. They say they wanted to make it clear that they do not welcome the president. As President Donald Trump spoke inside Motor City Casino in Detroit Tuesday,
the reason that America exists is so that we have certain freedoms, and those are being taken away.
Protesters push back outside.
This isn't Germany, it's the USA. People are being dragged off our streets.
Taking issue with attacks they say the administration has made on the LGBTQ community, involvement in Palestine, and U.S. action in Venezuela.
Trump said he was not running Venezuela. He has no right to run any other country. He's misrunning this country and driving it into the ground. So we can only imagine what he's going to do in Venezuela and other parts of the world.
Attacking Venezuela, he's threatening Iran. He's threatening to take Greenland. I mean, it's just crazy stuff.
Many focusing on ramped up ICE raids and the killing of 37-year-old Renee Good in Minneapolis last week.
A fellow American that could have been me was literally ambushed in the street and murdered, and there are actual Americans who are defending it. That is heartbreaking.
This administration is clearly not one that cares about the Constitution and our rights. Due process is being violated in so many ways, whether it's the Venezuela situation or whether it's ICE taking people out of their homes and away from their families, treating a civil immigration matter as a criminal matter with no due process of law. Young voices need to stand up.
The founding fathers would be rolling over in their graves. Nobody's above the law.
And as hundreds shouted their disapproval, a small group of Iranian Americans formed outside thanking President Trump and asking for more intervention in their home country.
They have no idea. They have no idea what the Islamic regime can do to the people, and they're on the wrong side of the history.
Again, back out here live now, things are much quieter after that protest wrapped up about an hour or so ago. But the protesters hoping that they've left their mark and that their message will be felt. Live here in Detroit, Whitney Burney, 7 News Detroit.
Whitney, thank you so much for the live reporting there with the protesters.